What were the first lessons you learned?
Well, number one lesson, when you take a mic off of a mic stand, that mic stand needs to go somewhere else and in front of you. Put it behind you. So that's like the first pro tip for any musician. Yeah, it's a big deal. Just because the microphone stand is, when you take the mic off of it, it's just a prop. It's just a unnecessary prop that is actually distracting the audience from seeing you as a performer. So you take that mic off the stand, you take that mic stand and put it behind you or beside you or somewhere else where it's not blocking you. I know a lot of people, if you're not really a performer or you're trying to become a performer, may feel like that mic stand is kind of like a shield in between the audience and you. It's like you have to have something in front of you, between you and the audience, to kind of shield yourself, like protect yourself from the audience. But that's kind of like one of the first pro tip.
Great. Another one.
Another one is, what do you do with your hands when you're singing?
Oh, I know what to do. Watching you, I know you do this.
Yeah. You caught so many pictures of me doing that, and that's
your signature move.
Is that, you think?
Isn't it? Yeah, I've seen other people singing. They do.
Yeah.
But you do.
It just creates a little bit of drama.
Yeah.
I feel, and I've coached some singers where it's like, I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm just going to put them in my pocket.
It's awful.
Yeah, and it's distracting from an audience's perspective. It's like, what do you do with your hands? Use your hands to create the emotion.
Yeah.
And the drama in the song, the dips and the highs and the lows. Like, how do you do that? So that's kind of what I'm trying to teach with my students now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first, hide the stand or get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
Second, do something nice with your hands.
Yeah, hands, eyes. Where are you looking when you're performing? I tend to scan the crowd, and I actually got caught scanning the crowd once when I was singing for the Whitecaps. Maybe this can be a story for later, but I caught myself scanning. I'm singing the anthem, "Oh Canada," at a Whitecaps game, scanning the crowd. And all of a sudden I see somebody, I pinpoint out somebody that I know that I haven't seen in a long time. And I caught myself, it was such a moment of like, oh my God, I stop thinking about something else. Think of what you're doing. Concentrate on the task at hand. And I almost kind of like sang the wrong word.
Yeah.
And that was really scary because that's never happened to me before. But yeah, that was so scary. Instant sweat.
So what's the best thing that a singer should do? Scanning, just going from left to right or right to left? Is that what you do?
If singers are really uneasy about looking into people's eyes, because when you look in somebody's eyes, you kind of assume judgment.
Yeah.
So first of all, I've gotten over that. I don't care what anyone else thinks about me anymore. Because I'm true to myself and I know my value. So I can look in your eyes when I'm singing, and I don't really, even if you're thinking badly about me, it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, that doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, even if you boo me, hey, I'm here doing something that, a lot of people might want to do in my shoes or appreciate. But if you're not quite sure about looking in people's eyes, look somewhere else on their faces or look above their faces.
But is it better though to keep moving your eyes or to look in one direction?
I would say move the eyes. Yeah, so that it kind of acts like you are looking at the audience and engaging with the audience. That's a key factor, is engaging with the audience. So by me looking at you in your eyes, I'm engaging with you.
And what do you do too? You look at people and you smile.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
It's
and
almost like you're greeting everybody before you start.
Exactly. 100, maybe not 100%, 99.999% of the time, if I look at you and I'm singing and I smile, you will smile back at me.
Yeah.
And maybe that's another thing I need to talk to my students about, is that when you smile at somebody, someone's going to smile back at you, which brings you more joy and creates more comfort in what you're doing.
Yeah.